This is James Holder for IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. I'm at the O2 Arena today for the weigh-in for Tyson vs Christian Hamer. With me, I've got Bobby the Baron Warren. What's happening, the Baron?
How's it going, James? You alright, son?
I'm alright. Firstly and foremost, talk to me a little bit about this fight. Tyson Fury got the manager status already. He fights Christian Hamer on BoxNation. Talk to me about this fight.
Oh yeah, I picked Tyson up earlier in the week from Houston. He looks in very good shape. He's in very good spirits. I don't think he'll make a mistake. I think there's too much on the line for him to make a mistake. He's very confident. Also, it's just his way. He looks good. The whole family the whole camp looks very confident, and I'm very confident.
Yeah. What do you think Christian Hamer brings to this fight? How dangerous is he?
Well, anyone's dangerous. One punch can turn a fight and all that, but I would think he'd have to be on his best, very best to beat Tyson. Especially, I mean, he's looking very good. I mean, I've seen Tyson in a few fights before, but this one, it looks as if, not overconfident, but he looks like he really does mean business.
On the undercard, we've got Chris Eubank Jr. taking on Dmitry Chudanov. Great contest, WBA regular title. How do you see that fight going?
I think I was very impressed with Chris Eubank. He surprised me a bit. I didn't think he would. How can I put it? I didn't think he would be that good against Billy Joe, but I do think Billy Joe won the fight. That's for sure. But I think Chris, he didn't do himself any injustice whatsoever. In fact, I think he come out of that fight pretty much all the better for it.
I've noticed on your jacket you've got a badge there. I don't know if we can see that. Can you tell me a little bit about what that's about?
Oh, this is a young kid from Islington called Henry Hicks. He was we're doing it's a justice for Henry. His sister Claudia Hicks. He sort of died just before Christmas. He'd been handed by the police for about 3 years. They stopped and searched him about 100 times. He never ever had a conviction. And apparently they chased him on his bike, and at the end of it, he ended up dying.
I've seen a lot of this in the news. There's been a lot of uproar about this story and this kid, hasn't there?
Yeah, there is. I mean, the funeral itself was unbelievable. There was over 2,000 people at the funeral. And the boys from Islam, as I am, and everyone. I mean, when something like this happens in Islam, it just brings out the best in everyone. I mean, everybody wants to know what happened. The police have been hounding him, and apparently they chased him, and in the result of it, he died. And his sister, who I haven't had the pleasure of meeting, Claudia, is, she's not going to let this go, nor is the family. I mean, I know the father, David, very well. I know the grandfather and the grandmother, Harry and Diane. And everyone's getting behind it, including, Linda Robson, for instance, Brooke Kingseller. We all want to know what happened. And if it's, if they've never done it, why don't the police have an inquiry? Why don't they come forward? But we need 100,000 signatures to get this to Parliament, and this young lady's going to make sure she gets them, believe me. And everyone from Israel is behind it.
All right, well, listen, we're really sorry to hear about Henry Hicks.
Yeah.
We wish the campaign all the best and stuff, and if there's anything we can do to help, do let us know. Yeah,
what we need to do, everybody, if you can go on Justice for Henry and just sign a petition, we'd be most grateful, most grateful.
So all I literally do is go on Justice for Henry,
yeah,
and I can put my signature there, and that will help.
Yeah, we need as many
pushing the case forward to get it heard.
Well, I need 100,000 signatures for it to be an inquiry, for it to go to Parliament or whatever. So please, 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 if you can, just click on the Just for Henry and sign for us. Thank you. Mr. Collins.
Don't hold me.
I love this man.